China-Mongolia has been working very closely on Belt and Road initiatives. This is going to be an exciting project for regionalization. What role do you think Mongolia could continue to play in this regard? What kinds of potential can you identify and the timing of implementation?
Yes. You know, Mongolia, China is sharing the longest land border between our two countries. And also Mongolia was one of the founders or one of the creators, also protectors of the Silk Road, early days. And I think Silk Road was one of the essential part of the New World Order, maybe 1,000 years ago, 100 years ago. It's still there is now going on. We are building the New World Order in the 21st centuries.
Yes.
And one of the essential part is going to be infrastructure. And infrastructure means that Silk Road project. I think Mongolia wants to be connected to that. And there is a great initiative from China, from President Xi,
yes.
Asian Infrastructural Development Bank, Silk Road Fund. And Mongolia is one of the founding members of that Asian Infrastructural Development Bank. And we have already a big project. And this June, actually, we had a trilateral summit between Mongolia, China, Russia. And President Putin, President Xi, and myself. And we were sitting together, and we signed Economic Corridor Project.
Yes.
And the Economic Corridor Project has 32 projects, actually, consisting from many projects. And I think now we are talking a lot. And now it's time to action, to begin to implement it. And we are waiting for that.
Yeah.
And other thing, of course, some agreements related with the tariff and non-tariff issues between our countries, because Mongolia is a landlocked country.
China and Mongolia both are facing the issue of environmental protection. China now suffers from smogs, while Mongolia also have a lot of environmental issues. At this point, how do you see your way of solutions? How much do you think common ground for solution the two countries could work together?
You know, unfortunately also our capital city, one of the most polluted capital city in the world. You know, during winter time, there is a lot of smoke in Ulaanbaatar, and that actually affecting the health of people. And this is really, we are not alone as a government, cannot address that problem. If we together with China, with the international community, I think we can solve the problem. There is technology already, I think, existing there, but we need some financial means and also people support and also cooperation between other countries. And now I'm trying to rally that my message here in Davos. Also, you know, in Mongolia we had a big meeting. We call it National Security Council, and we admitted that our air pollution situation in our capital city is almost in a level of the disaster. And we have to work in a emergency situation. And because of that, I think in the coming months, in the coming years, we will work in this regard. I think we really see that also in China there is great technology and some good things happening, and we would like to share that. I just met the head of the World Health Organization,
yes.
and also I just met the World UN Environmental Agency,
Okay.
and they want to go to Mongolia. I think they want to send some fact-finding mission, and we are ready to accept them and to talk. It should be kind of the multilateral issue. It's a big issue for many years, not only air quality. In Mongolia there is problem related with the land quality.
Of course, at this moment, final question for you, Mr. President. China is committed to Sustainable Development Goals of the United Nations by 2030, and Mongolia, of course, is also a player in that. Maybe under the international frameworks, there will be more solutions worked out.
I think so.
Briefly.
You know, I'm really happy that President Xi is defending that great agreement, you know, worldwide agreement, Paris Accord on the climate change and sustainable development goal for the 2030. And China is going to be really key player there. And because of that, also Mongolia, I hope we will take advantage and we will also contribute and cooperate in this regard. we all know that China is second biggest economy in the world. But now China is becoming the leading nation in terms of the policy making, worldwide policy making.